Okay, everyone. Uh, Sorry I'm running a little bit late, but then again, you guys know I haven't been streaming at all recently because I was sick. So, wanted to give you guys, um, after I get back from the market, I may give you guys an update on what's going on around here. But for right now, just give you an update on my 2 series situation because a little over a week ago, I started feeling a little funny. And then you guys know about a week ago exactly, I stopped pulling any streams or everything just because, it was that bad. So let's get right into it and see what I got going on. All right, so as you all know, I hardly ever play War Robots anymore. Um, Mainly playing WOR, which is World of Robots. Um, so I haven't been playing, as you guys can see. I hardly have any currency, but I've been constantly upgrading, uh, logging in to upgrade my gear uh, as I could. So you guys see I'm down to low funds. Um, but let's just run through what I'm currently doing. Mind you, I haven't played games with any of these setups except for the last two. So I'm going to show you what I have been running. I mean, what I have set up to test in today. So I decided to use my fastest, though lowest health bot, um, the Scout for my mine layer with the EP2 Defender as its uh, only shielding and its only defense 1 because I'm giving up basically 45 speed in a cap match to use a heavier bot with double EP shielding, and I'm using the Chasteners as defense. So we'll see how that turns out if I can comfortably lay more mines with that setup. Then we getting into the SHR53H. Um, the H is for the extra heavy slot, but you sacrifice a light slot. So instead of running 2 shotguns and a repair drone, which I normally run on my other setup, I'm going to try this with the mass repair. And basically with this setup, I gain a heavy slot and I lose a light slot and 5 speed. I normally, excuse me, I'm still not all the way well, but I'm, just now starting to be able to move around besides working. So, mind you, the whole time I'm sick, I'm still working, still uh, taking care of my geriatric uncle who's nearly 80. Um, so, um, so I'm gonna try this with the 3 heavy setup and I lose some damage, but I do gain the ability um, to give heals. Um, I normally use this as a long range support bot. For those of y'all who have seen my setups with this, it's always been long range and focused on reloading. So I always need my brawler. So I actually went with my heaviest bot on this one and went with my heaviest dome shield, repair drone, um, the harpoon to try to keep you in my range because I have 115 speed, and using another in close weapon, um, the EMP, while also running plasma on this to, like I said, to keep you in range because even though the range on this is short, it does slow the target down. But the key about it is you have to hit them. So usually it works best when you hit them with the harpoon, you drag them in, and then you slow them down some more with the plasma, EMP them, and of course I have the heavy shield in here. It's not the impenetrable shield, but it does have great health at 22k. So you guys have seen this setup. It works well in TDM and also in cap matches. It's my third fastest bot at 150 speed, but you notice a lot more health. But I can't add a shield unless I add a hard shield up top. Instead, this is my missile rig. Those of you that have played me against it knows it does pretty well in TDM matches, and it does just okay on captures, but I like having it in there for when I can capture a cap that is far away from the action and yet still rain down a bunch of fire on the situation and while getting to the cap pretty fast. Last but not least, you guys know this is a monster setup with the 34 ml. It is my fastest bot altogether and the fastest bot in game. And even though it does seem to have the second lowest hardness, you guys forget that this adds the titanium shield, adds 13,376 more health to the bot. And with that speed, I run the flamethrower, which is 477 plus 3,734 burn damage, and it's I take down big bots with this, and it moves pretty fast to where they have a hard time keeping up with you, even if they're using flamethrowers. And it also is speedy enough for this to kick in, which I've been putting a lot of levels on my repair pack while I've been sick. Right now, with its speed, you can repair 217 per second health when you're not being hit. So with it being low profile and very speedy, most times it's easier for you to stay out of fire and recuperate some health, then shoot back in and do some more damage with the flamethrower. So with that being said, at my personal setups, we'll take a look at my road to the top. Alright, so with the road to the top series, getting into a lot of confrontation now. Like, guys are starting to, some of the top clans are trying to, come against us. What's crazy is I'm friends with one of the guys from crew, and but now all of a sudden it's like crew starting to, they usually didn't bother with us, but now they're starting to like get us and attack us and stuff. Where I said where CCP and SU are usually remain about the same. They usually don't attack you or nothing. They let you get a couple points, but make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're gonna get most of the points, but they also sit real deep in case you get an off-brand person that drops in the clan wars and just starts shooting real crazy. So you see Matrix from crew is friended with me, and has been for a while. Cha from Thai Fantasia, Boneless Paul from Thai Fantasia, McLovin, Eradicator1, Terror from UC1, Bennett 213 from UC1, Lone Spanker, Cully Chola, I believe are from Wild. And I have like two more randos that just wanted to friend me, and my main man Hamid Khan. So one of the reasons I am streaming so late is because I said I'm not fully recuperated, because I did show up for Boneless Paul's stream, and instead of me immediately going to stream, I was trying to catch the end of Keeper of the Light stream. So you guys gotta understand that it's hard. for me to navigate all that, feeling the way I feel. So SU, CCP, Kill Streak. Usually don't have too many problems with them. I usually don't have too many problems with Mac or LS, but uh, in a battle, it's like they come right for me before going for those three clans. They'll come right for me when they see my clan tag. But you see, SU is huge. They got two very well leveled clans. Um, the same goes for CCP. So we'll just see where we're landing right now on our road to the top. And would you look at that? UC1 is at 38 right now. Okay, 24 out of 25 members. So we're coming up through the ranks to where people recognizing the tag, and we'll check on our sister clan. The Wild Bunch has made it up to 54. Okay, and I'm telling you, these point gaps are so tight. You win or lose a couple battles, and that's it. Uh, Other than that, we'll check on our other sister clans, see if they made it to the top 100 yet. I'm not seeing them, but don't sleep on them. I mean, I just got beat on by these guys, the Death Squad, the DS clan, because they like 5 of them dropped in, and even though we had top dudes, 5 of them dropped in, and 4 out of our 5 were from well-known clans, and just they mobbed us. I guess talking in chats and things like that. So don't sleep on anybody. And let me see how I've been. Took a couple butt whoopings. So you guys know I stay in the 4 or 500s, being as though I haven't been playing. So I'm here at 600 right now. And let's see what I've been running in the last 24. I'm actually not doing bad in the last 24, but my overall ranking has dropped as I've not played, but I've clearly been having a good morning following my buddy Boneless Paul's stream. So that's the update on my situation. Hopefully before I have to go to market today, I'll get some hot tea in me and everything before I get on the road. And I'll feel a little better, and I'll be able to get some play done. Because even amongst my sickness, I had to be out there with my gun, my 3-foot long machete, with my dogs and everything, because I think somebody was poaching deer near the edge of my property or on my property. I wouldn't know. I was laid out sick most of the time. And the couple deer dropped dead in some of my paddocks. That are close to where I have my animal paddocks. So not in the same paddock as my animals, but close to the fencing area between separating my animals paddock from the next paddock, where I have woods. I have paddocks for wood, swamp, and I have paddocks for grass. And then, of course, y'all know I haven't been, I told you I haven't been that well, so I haven't been up to see my greenhouses or anything yet. But y'all take care of yourself. Check out my main man, Hamid Khan, Dukan Quack. Wow, Boneless Paul, Keeper of the Light, Asboom 8. I've been in all you guys' streams. I just only been well enough to listen to it while I lay in the bed or while I'm working. So I hope you all understand. Love, peace, happiness, and I will see you all out there on the battlefield soon, hopefully.